Good morning. It is the 4th of July and Independence Day. And I wanted to hop on here real quick. It is actually Saturday, and you're celebrating in a variety of ways. I'm getting ready to go over there and fire up our grill and for kind of a late lunch. And I wanted to reach out and invite you once again, if you haven't determined that you're coming. Now, some of you folks are going to be there, whether it's a special occasion or a regular Lord's Day, and we love you for that. But there's some of you that may be questioning, hey, what are we doing tomorrow? And I wanted to reach out to you and give you one more invitation to be with us on the 5th of July. We have a special service planned. There is a piece, a brass quintet that's going to play to open service. So we want you to be there on time at 10:30. It's been commissioned, the arrangement for America the Beautiful by that brass quintet has been commissioned for tomorrow. It'll be our own people playing it. The choir has a couple special numbers. They're going to lead the congregation in the national anthem. They have another song called We Remember America, and some great singing of praise to God. And as you've seen already in print, I took a sermon from May of 1776 by a pastor and a farmer and an educator named John Witherspoon. He was the only minister to sign the Declaration of Independence. He preached a sermon that was influential. He didn't typically preach on political themes, as you know that I don't, but he spoke on the theme of liberty often. And I took that sermon and I kind of took his text and adapted it for our day, because I think it's a good reminder and a good message for our day. That though evil men rage, though the world at times seems chaotic and out of control, though there is war and rumor of war, that God is still in control. We want to talk about how God uses even the wrath of men to bring himself glory, that there is a seemingly uncontrolled wrath and a disposal of godly things. And yet even that God is able to restrain. He'll use that for his purposes, and when it tries to exceed the boundaries, he pulls in the rein like a horse rider on a horse. It's a good message for our day. It's a good message for discouraged people when they see what goes on in the world around us. It's a good message for God's people to be reassured in the sovereignty of God. And it's a good message for an unbeliever who may be looking at the world and not having answers, because there is a God who has created that unbelieving friend or family member. He's created them and he has loved them, shown his love at the cross, and wants to make that person a part of his family, wants to redeem them and forgive them. You have friends like that. I want you to invite them tomorrow. You say, Pastor, they're not normally church folks. They don't usually like to come. I've invited them before. So we've done a couple things special for our people and anyone that comes. Now, you know that any given Sunday, if a guest comes, they get a nice gift bag. They get a coffee tumbler, they get a book, a little pamphlet that I wrote, and some other things, some really nice gifts that we give to them, to each of our guests. But every person in attendance gets a coin that we have minted. I'm gonna try and hold it up here. We've had this minted, and I don't know if you can hear it. It's a heavy coin. It's not plastic, it's not chocolate. It's got some symbols on the front and the Great Seal of America on the back. The back side says New Testament Baptist Church, In God We Trust. The front side says 250th anniversary, the United States of America, with some symbols of the American culture here. We've got the Liberty Bell, the Statue of Liberty, the Capitol building, and then, as we said on the back, the Great Seal of America. Every person gets one of these and a copy of the Declaration of Independence, because today, and we'll celebrate it tomorrow, is the signing of the Declaration of Independence. And as believers, I think we of all people should understand and value liberty, because not only do we live in a nation that celebrates liberty and freedom, but we as believers know a special type of freedom and liberty, and that is a liberty from the bondage of sin through Jesus Christ, who loved us and gave himself for us. I want to invite you to come. A personal copy of the Declaration of Independence. You do with that what you'd like. A coin that you can keep. And we can perhaps make some of these available afterwards. We'll have extras, and we said for a gift to missions, we'll give you those if you'd like to exchange it. You know, someone in law enforcement or military that trades challenge coins, you're welcome to use this for that. But we'd love it to be a reminder of this 250th anniversary and a way for us to celebrate that. So tomorrow, 8:30. we begin with donuts and coffee till about 9:20. Sunday school starts at 9:30. The choir, the musicians will be coming in early to practice. At 9:30 is Sunday school, and at 10:30 sharp, we start the service. We've got a lot of special features packed into it. If you come a few minutes late, you're going to miss some of that, and we don't want you to. The parrots out here are adding into it. I just reminded Mary Beth of when I used to do Sunday school and try to do it from this porch back in quarantine times, and those were fun days. Not at all. Tomorrow, special day. 8:30 for donuts, 9:30 for Sunday school, 10:30 for our worship service. Please be there, and please today, make a phone call, send a text. Hey, be my guest tomorrow. Take them to lunch afterwards. Bring someone that needs to hear the good news of Jesus Christ, and we make you this pledge. They will always hear it at church. New Testament Baptist Church, 2050 Belcher Road South, a little bit north of Almerton Road in Largo. You have questions? Add it in the comments. We'd be glad to reach out, share it with your friends, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. God bless you.